You see the language they're using now. Sorry, in a bit of a sidestep from my own case. I just watched, because they record TV, on the V-Box thing. And they're talking about the Belgium attack. And on the news, And the attacker was neutralised. Did you notice that? He wasn't killed. He wasn't stopped. He was neutralised. He wasn't shot. He was neutralised. Now, this is very fucking important, right? That may be the words that some sections of the armed forces or the police use on a regular basis to put in reports and say in court and all that stuff, just to make it, quite clear of the meaning, and it's quite short, so it's easy to understand. But when have we heard that on the news before? For all the terrorist attacks, all the stuff going back to the 70s and 80s in Belfast and Iraq and Iran, Baghdad. Who the fuck's ever been neutralised before on the news? Think about it. It's all in the language. They're dropping these seeds in now, so they'll grow in our minds. We'll become used to the language. And that language is quite dark, edgy, but they want us to get used to that. Because before long, the way things are going, they'll be neutralising citizens. And by that time, it will be quite acceptable because they'll have got used to the use of the word neutralising. And they'll think, oh, that's perfectly fucking normal then. Citizen was neutralised? Okay! Because that's what they're doing now. They're letting you get used to it. And funnily enough, I don't know what the translation would be, but someone being neutralised is very similar to the sorts of words that used to be used in Nazi Germany by the SS. I'm sure the translation from the German actually came out closer to terminated. And that's not a reference to Arnold Schwarzenegger in what's the name? What's the film? Where he's the robot? Christ. Terminator. Yes. But I think that was they've been terminated. I think that was that was how the translation came across from the World War II films and all that sort of thing. So we're reaching a new era, kids. Not only are the police not on the streets because they don't want to talk to people because we're the minions, you don't see them on patrol. And the council set all the rules, and the council can drag you into court with unsigned documentation. And if you don't comply, then they'll get the mates, the police, to come round with their dictatorship sticks and their fucking electric tasers and fucking body armour and fucking combat boots. And I've experienced this, and they just pushed their way into your hallway. And a mate of mine experienced it, and they just pushed their way into his house and then jumped on top of him and knocked him to the floor. And various others of you on YouTube I know have said that you've had various experiences with the police being beaten up and whatever else. So this is becoming common practice. And it's... Well, I would say it's very fucking worrying, really. But... So this is the thing. This is the agenda. It's ongoing. The politicians don't care. Right? And I'll tell you for why. One reason is they're fucking told what to do and what to say because they're just fucking puppets on the string. Christ, with Cameron, you could see the fucking strings. The most awful fucking Prime Minister this country's ever fucking had. And I'll tell you what, Theresa May is competing for that fucking title. And she's doing a fucking good job. And this is, you've got to remember, after fucking Blair. Jesus. Neutralised. We're all going to be... Cambridge police want me neutralised. They want me put in jail and killed. Sorry, not killed, neutralised. That's the new language. Like I said, when have you ever heard that in the news before? When was an attacker not shot or stopped or disarmed and disabled? No, now they're being neutralised. It's gentle, gradual erosion of civil liberties. And now they're coming out with this shit. This is how they do it. Because people don't realise that one fucking word changes everything. Because it's just a word. Neutralised. Neutral country. Who's Sweden? Are they a neutral country? In terms of war? Ah, well, we've all been neutralised. Can't be that bad then, can it? It's getting very fucking scary, guys. I tell you, just, you know. If you're all still alive next week, you can watch my next video. But really, the way things are going, these people want absolute control. They want all the authority. They want none of the responsibility. I'll see you all there.